Hey nerds, what's up? I'm Ghastly, and yes, once again, I am back playing Valheim. I have not stopped playing this game pretty much. It is so much fun. I am like in love with this game so much. So it turns out I had no idea what I was doing with my first video because I really wanted to kind of go at it, as a fresh kind of thing and not really I don't like too many spoilers and stuff, so I wanted to kind of figure out stuff for myself. So I have definitely figured out quite a few things since my last video. So I will be happy to share those with you guys, of course, which will be much better than just me wandering around lost as you do. Okay, so just a few things to do here, and then it'll be evening. And then we'll get up for the day and kind of go out and go about my business. I want to start doing the tanning rack. That's about the only thing I have left that I haven't really built. I did find kind of a little broken down village area. I'm not going to pay attention and my meat's going to burn every single time. It still cracks me up that you just like punch it off of there like whoop-pow, whoop-pow. Oh, crap. Okay. See, I've already burnt my meat. That is one thing that you have to watch for. So it'll sizzle once, and that means it's done. Like, okay, so right there. See, that means it's done. And then I'll let this one burn just so you can see. I'll waste one. I think I have plenty. But, okay, so... See, it'll sizzle again. There we go. And see, that means I have burnt it. So you can actually use that. It's not completely wasted, don't worry. You can still use it. There is like a coal smelter type thing that you can get later on in the game, and that'll be able to help you. You'll be able to put that stuff to use. So if you do burn your stuff, don't worry. I mean, there's plenty of... I've got like more stuff than I can possibly eat right now, so... Okay, so that's it for that. Come on, Tail, let's cook. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna put some stuff up. I do have rock piles here, so these are 50 rocks each. If you go in here to... Here you can do stacks of rocks and stacks of wood. So that's really helpful to kind of... because that stuff gets really, really heavy real quickly. So those are kind of good to store your stuff and just have it around. I also have stuff, so I played so much Ark that I'm just used to storing, and of course Minecraft too, but mostly like Ark is more my game. So I'm just used to storing things in chests, so I use that more than I use like the rock pile stuff, but yeah, whatever. Okay, I don't have anything to put in there. And of course, I just kind of like to separate things out as far as like what they do. That still looks like a chocolate bar to me. It does not look like rag pants. Like that is a chocolate bar. You're not fooling me. Okay, and oh, wrong way. And our neck trophy. So I'll just go around and show my little area. Uh-oh, I feel cold. Okay. So I have some gates going in, and I have, of course, my walls, and I'm working on this structure over here. I'll show you guys a couple of little building tips with that. I'm getting warmer. What am I looking for if I'm getting warmer and colder? Anyway, alright, so we'll put her to bed for the night. So far, I really like... It was just easier for me to just build on something that I already found, because it actually has a good area for, like, farming, and you can actually tame the boars, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, so you can see here where it says too far. I'm not trying to do anything. Okay, so you can see there where it says rested up there. That is actually, let me open up my compendium here. that is actually really helpful because that will give us active effects. So that gives us a plus 50% health regen and a plus 100% stamina regen. So that is definitely a good thing to have. And that actually goes, yeah, right now it's like 10 minutes. So anytime that you go to bed for the night, you can also, nope, wrong button. Gosh. So you can also just put down a fire and that will actually give you a couple more minutes of rested. So say you're like out running around and your stamina gets way too low, you can just put down a fire. As long as you know there's not any of the little tree guys or anything coming to attack you, you can just put a little fire down and sit next to that. I think it's, let me see if I remember correctly. I think it's X. Yeah, so X will sit you down next to the fire and see there it says resting. So you can use that in a pinch to kind of build up your stamina and your health. Say it before you go into like one of the dungeons or a really high boss area. So yeah, this area here I want to use for like the boars and then maybe do some farming and stuff. And this, I don't know. Eventually it's gonna be a like a lodge hall type thing. But yeah. Now you cannot, so see here how it has floors as the ceiling kind of? You cannot do that because that will not give you the protection. It does not register as a ceiling. So you would need to go in and put a, of course I'm out of wood. Oh, I just put my wood away, didn't I? Oh my gosh, okay. We'll go grab some wood here. Whee! I gotta quit doing that. Oh gosh. Oh, because I'm not... Okay. There we go. Alright. We'll just grab a stack of 50 for that. Okay. And actually, eating there... Let me go grab a couple of the other food items here. Just another thing I kind of figured out there. Yeah, so we'll grab the mushrooms. So if you look, each of the food items will give you a health, stamina, and healing for a certain duration. And see, it looks like the raspberries are a little bit... They're about the same, actually. Oh, no, the blueberries are a little bit better. There was one right next to it. Are you serious? So yeah, the raspberries are a little bit different from the blueberries. The mushrooms are pretty good. But here, where you see the grilled necktail, that actually gives you 35 health and 20 stamina, whereas the mushrooms give you 15 and 20. The cooked meat will give you 40 and 30. So, and that is for 1200 seconds too. So you have to look at the duration on that. So it really pays with this game, which kind of took me a while to figure out there. It really pays to pay attention to what food you're eating when. So like say you're going to go out adventuring, you would probably want to use your meat for that. But if you're just hanging around, you can definitely just use the berries and stuff, and because you won't really need as much of the stamina and stuff. Okay. So yeah, you as I was saying before I had to go get some wood, the floor tiles will not register as a ceiling, and you will not be protected there. So you just want to put a, pretty much, we'll just use that one. Any of these over it, and that will give you, oh, that looks really sloppy, but basically you have to have that kind of a roof over it for it to register as an actual roof. And you also want to pay attention to the color when you're putting things together. I'm not going to do a building tutorial because I'm still getting used to the building really, but one thing that's really important, see where like it changes from like green to red, yellow, all those different colors there. So green is the best one, and that's where your structure is going to have the most stability. And red is where it has the least. So it goes green, I think it's green, orange, yellow, or no, green, yellow, orange, and red, I think are the ones. And anything that's red is not going to give you the stability that you really want. So you want to make sure you're putting all of your things at least yellow, if not green, if possible. And also when we have, let me pull that out again one more time. So right now, I believe I'm going off of this crafting table. I have one in almost all of these buildings. But you see this white dotted line here? That is actually telling you how far out from your table you can go when you're building. So, say I go out here. Okay. Alright, so see, if I go out here, I can't place it because I don't have my, oh, it's my workbench, sorry. But if I go here, we're fine. So you'd have to be kind of strategic on that also, like where you put your workbench. You also have to press the right button to do the right thing. Some people, so there's a couple of different people on my server that are playing also, and some of them have been putting the workbench, so it's not actually even in a building. You can just do like a little hut, like a, I guess you call it like a lean-to type of building, where it's just like not all four walls, but just like a little covering over it. As long as it has like 3 walls and a roof, you're fine. So you can do like just a crafting table out here, say. Here, we'll just do that. Crafting table. So we'll put that there, and then... Oh, another thing that comes in handy when building. Let me get out of this. I'm about to sneeze, excuse me. Sorry. Okay, so another thing that comes in handy while building. If you see on my 5 button here, I have a hoe. And that actually helps you to flatten the ground. So when I was running around like an idiot in my last video because I needed flat ground, all I had to do was make a hoe and I could have just flattened it. So hoes are helpful. But we don't need that right now. We need to build some walls. Maybe. Maybe. Here we go. It is a little bit tricky, but you can pretty much get your walls to snap in there pretty easily. Alright, let's see, what kind of roofing do I want to do here? Is that might be a bit much. I think that's a bit much. Oh gosh! Ooh, whoopsie! Oh well, we'll fix that. No, not that one. That one. There we go. Okay. And that should do it. Okay, so... where is my mind? It's MIA. There we go. Okay. So that's enough of that. But yeah, now you can just walk up here and do your repairs. Now, repairs do not cost you anything, so you can really just do this whenever. Which is kind of nice, because a lot of other games you need like, oh, you know, you need like the stone or the wood or whatever for it, so definitely nice. Okay, well, I'm actually a little bit low on my rested time there, so I'm just gonna go sit by the fire for a minute. Oh, I got floating rocks. Oh well. Alright, so X. So one more thing that I have found helpful, a lot of people probably wouldn't even care, but while we're resting here, you can do control. Oh, no, no, no. Sit, sit, sit. You can do control and F3, and that actually gets rid of all of your little menu stuff. So put that back on, take it back off, and see, that makes it actually nice if you want to do like screenshots, because this is such a pretty game. I mean, it's definitely one where you would want to do screenshots. So it's just control and F3 together. And of course control is your sneak also, but or dancing, you know, whatever. It's always a good time to dance. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, see, I was farting around there, and I didn't even rest. Okay, so we will rest now. I don't feel rested anymore. Oh, no. Let's go into tab. Oh, wow. 200%. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Yeah, my skills have gone up just a little bit. I did get the, so I got the flint knife, and that is definitely helpful. That one is really good for taking out, like, boars and stuff. A couple of my things are, like, level 2 items, but... Oh, yeah. A couple more of those. These deer trophies? Those? Oh, gosh. Alright. Well, I guess I'm not doing that. Actually, while we're doing this, I'll show you guys one thing also. So see how the fire, the campfire went out there? What we can do here... I'll actually do it over on this one. Hopefully. So we can go into our 4... break that down. I could eat. Okay. We'll do a mushroom. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that and that. And... I don't have stone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so we'll go grab some stone. And of course, it's already stopped raining. Okay. Alright, so... Now, I don't know if it'll work on this one, though, because... We'll go over here, actually. I'm not really using this room for anything. Alright, so... We will... tear that down and that, and we're gonna get rid of that. Blocked. There we go. So you can actually put your fire in the building. Oh, and catch yourself on fire. Oh, I'm so bad about that. I would be a very bad Viking. I would die in like one day. Alright, so say you don't like the look of that open one. I mean, I kind of like it like that because it, you know, they would have probably done stuff like that anyway. But if you don't, you can put, there you go. So you can just put the floor right back. But I like it like that. Okay, okay. But, see, your room is filling up with smoke. And that's not good, because that will eventually start taking away your health. So what you want to do is get rid of... Oof. That's a smoky, smoky mess. I want to get rid of one of the walls there and get rid of that. But now that you've done that, the rain's gonna get in, right? So you want to take, there we go, that, and just flip it around the other way. And there you go. It's like having a little window open, pretty much. If I could press the right buttons. And it'll take it a little bit of time to kind of get cleared out, but it'll do it eventually. Okay. Alright, so we got 9 minutes. We should be good. Let's go ahead and see. We can't get some deer or something here. Oh, I know I saw a deer. The weather is giving me away. Aha, there's a mushroom. Oh my gosh, this is once again turning into me wandering aimlessly. I do that a lot. But alright, of course you want to watch your food there. And keep an eye on that rusted, because that will go down, of course. Another thing that you want to do is anytime you see a building like this, I think I've already explored this one, but you definitely want to explore any buildings that you come across, because that will give you, sometimes I keep thinking this is a beehive, but yeah, so there will be like chests in a lot of those abandoned buildings, and those will give you some pretty cool stuff actually. Oh my gosh, there was a deer and I scared it. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at like okay, I actually need to get some flint, so. And if you have been wandering around and you're like, only finding stone when you find the rocks, you want to go down to like a watery area, and that will be where you will find the flint. I believe we have a watery area right down here. Maybe not. A lot of times the smoke makes me think, or like the fog makes me think that that's a watery area. Womp womp. Oh, there's another place to explore. I'm trying to think of other things that I need to tell you guys that I've kind of figured out while I was playing. I'm wet. I know, I'm in the rain. Thank you. Oh man, it's starting to get dark too. Aha! Empty. Ah! Alright, I've already checked that one out. Alright. Well, I'll go back over to my little base there, because that is another thing. So, during the day, it's not too bad, but during the night is really when the graylings and the little, the gray dwarfs and all of those guys, that's when those guys come out. So they're supposed to be like, kind of like evil souls that have come to Valheim. So they're like the murderers and the just the really bad guys. They kind of turn into these grayling, the little tree beast people, the dwarves. Okay. See if there's anything else here. Let's go over here real quick. Man, it ended up being a really crappy day to do anything. Alright. Okay. So yeah, it does not cost to repair, but of course it does cost to upgrade. And when you upgrade things, that is how you get your workbench to kind of upgrade also. So by doing that, you're also kind of upgrading your workbench, and it'll get more and more and more things that you'll be able to do. You just kind of have to work your way through. Just like any survival game, you have to like grind and craft and grind and craft and farm and like all that kind of stuff. So, alright. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for this video. I just kind of wanted to hop on and show you guys a few things that I've figured out since I have not stopped playing this game. So, I'm sure there will be more for my next video, and probably, I'm getting pretty close to the first boss also, so, definitely going to be doing a video for that one. Probably going to have, one or two people join me for that. I don't know. I don't think that the first boss is going to be that difficult, so who knows, you know, whatever. But I am kind of a noob, so... Anyway, so that is it for today's episode, and I will see you soon. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Valheim and The Sims and Cyberpunk, and, you know, I'm ADHD AF, so who knows, right? I'm sure it'll be fun, though, and I hope you enjoy it, so I will see you soon. Bye!